Hello everyone, welcome back to the Unexplored Capital Wasteland. Today we're going to be checking out Rockbreaker's Last Gas alongside Sniper Shack. Now this location is really freaking awesome and I have no memory of either of these locations. Rockbreaker's Last Gas is just a small gas station, however there's a pretty cool enclave encounter here, and then above the gas station is Sniper Shack, which has a plethora of amazing loot inside of it, along with two fluffy, furry pets for us to take care of. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Rockbreaker's Last Gas alongside Sniper Shack. And here you can see the location of Rockbreaker's Last Gas, just northwest of Jalbert Brothers and Shacktown, which we visited in the last two episodes. Now, as you approach, do be careful because there will be some creatures, such as Yao Guai and some rad scorpions, but no big problem for me and dog meat. Now, as I was approaching Rockbreaker's Last Gas, I was really surprised to find it was actually an Enclave outpost, and that the Enclave managed to spot me from pretty far away. However, I used this tree, and I also brought out a mini nuke in order to deal with these guys a lot faster, and it was pretty successful. I sent two soldiers just flying, and then there was just an officer left that me and Dogmeat could easily take care of. So after you've cleared out all of the Enclave, you might want to try looting them, because one of the Enclave soldiers for me had Tesla power armor, which is pretty darn good. I really wanted that. So I took his power armor, and he also had a missile and some railroad spikes and just some good weapons. So definitely loot through the guys that you kill. And at this point, there was actually one Enclave soldier left, and while me and Dogmeat were fighting him, we got flanked by a rad scorpion. So like I said, be careful of the creatures, and then me and Dogmeat made very quick work of this Enclave soldier. Dogmeat is an absolute beast of a unit, and he is definitely carrying our team, at least, well, whatever team this is between me and him. Now, after killing the soldier, I was actually over and crumbled, so I had to make a quick travel to Megaton to store some of my equipment. Then I came back to loot even more. And there is an Enclave crate and some lockers, however, there was not much loot inside of them for me. Over here by these Nuka-Cola vending machines, we have a dead Wastelander, along with some junk food and just some random bottles and stuff. And I also wanted to mention that on top of the Nuka-Cola machine, there is a Nuka-Cola Quantum. You can actually see it here, but I didn't see it yet. I found this Enclave scientist just kind of spying on me. I got a very lucky shot in and killed him. I don't know what he was doing. And here is the Nuka-Cola Quantum, which you can see. I reckon the scientist just really wanted this Quantum, but he was too scared to fight me and Dogmeat. So sad. After that, though, we pretty much cleared out this area, and we can move on to Sniper Shack, which you can see to the west here on top of the mountain behind the setting sun. A very beautiful scene, I may add. Now, over here, we have this kind of like what I think might be a quarry, and there are sometimes super mutants that will spawn around here, and we'll actually see them later. However, there's nothing inside of this quarry, just kind of some junk and what appears to be some kind of garbage dump. And then we made our way up, and over here on the western part of the quarry is where I encountered the super mutants, 3 of them to be exact, and all of them were super mutant brutes, I'm assuming because of my level. So me and Rex kind of got into a pretty hefty dogfight that was kind of difficult, but we managed to survive, we managed to get through it, and with that we could loot their bodies and take what ammunition and stuff they had on them. However, they really didn't have a lot. After that, we can make our way to the top of the mountain, and we can see Sniper Shack. Now, inside Sniper Shack, we'll get some really wonderful loot. This is an unmarked location, however, so just go to the Rockbreaker's Last Gas to access it. Inside, immediately to your right, we can find 2 named rad roaches, Fluffy and Jitters. They are stuck inside of a cage, and these are the only 2 rad roaches in the game that are named. However, they are hostile, so I kind of have to kill them, but good news is they will respawn, so they are actually immortal. Dogmeat killed the other one, and then you can actually open their cage to let them out if you want. Over here in these lockers, we have some random loot, but not much in them. However, on one of the lockers, there is a stealth boy, it is on the locker, not in the locker. Inside of this wooden crate on the workbench, we can find a copy of Dean's Electronics. There's also a bottle cap mine that I missed, but you can see it there on the bottom part of the workbench. Then there's a bed with a drunk teddy bear. The teddy bear is actually oversized, so kind of funny. Only one of two oversized teddy bears in the entire game. The other one being inside of the Red Racer factory. Then there's also this average lock safe, which will have random leveled loot inside of it. Then there's a very hard locker, which contains the Victory Rifle, a special sniper rifle. And while I don't have 100 lockpick, I do have Dogmeat. And using Dogmeat's ability to search for a weapon nearby, he can actually bypass the lock and bring you the Victory Rifle like you can see here. You definitely want to get this rifle if you can, so either bring 100 lockpick with you or bring Dogmeat. Here's the supersized teddy bear being possessed by the ghost of a child and flying out of the shack, so definitely be careful if you want to take the teddy bear for yourself. That supersized teddy bear is actually evil. There's also a plethora of 10 cans inside of here for whatever reason, probably as a food source for whoever lived here. But as you exit, do be careful because you'll most likely be attacked by Talon Company mercs or regulators depending on your karma. However, these mercs were pretty ill-equipped. They mainly only had melee weapons besides this guy that I shot off a cliff. But I swear, these motherfuckers are always ready for me. And as if that wasn't enough, a vertibird came flying in and dropped off some more Enclave soldiers to fight me. I used a mini nuke to clear out a sentry bot because I wasn't about to fight that, and then using my newly acquired Victory Rifle, and with help from Dogmeat still, we were able to kill the other Enclave soldier. So there you have it, Rockbreaker's last gas, Sniper Shack, and a small quarry next to both of them. I am pretty convinced it is some kind of quarry or mine, just because of the name of the gas station is Rockbreaker. So, you know. But who knows? Anyways, this location was freaking awesome. I really enjoyed exploring it. There was just so much going on that made it a very cool and fun experience, very exciting. Also worth noting that there's just such amazing loot in this location, so you have a very good reward after all of the fighting. This is one of my favorite locations I've actually experienced in Fallout 3 so far. I highly recommend it if you've never been here before. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of the Unexplored Capital Wasteland. If you have any recommendations for a future video, please post them in the comment section below. And, as always, until next time.